Okay, the first topic out is a wild card, and the element of fearing shame or humiliation or just being made fun of due to some like surprising event. So if this resonates for you, let's see what the universe wants us to know about this situation that we are either fearing or just now in, about a bit of public ridicule or shame. Okay, so it looks like your boundaries are high. There is this whole new rebirth here, but you may be resisting it due to the fear of change. So this white rabbit card is all about waking up in a whole new reality and wondering how the hell you got there, and it could be very exciting for your growth, but it just feels very foreign to you. And hence you're sort of worried about making a mistake, doing the wrong thing, or being alienated from people. So what is the next card out from both of these piles? So you feel chained to somebody or some situation that doesn't seem very interested in you. It seems kind of apathetic, a bit too cool for school, just not interested. And it feels like you're having trouble getting away from this situation and you're starting to feel silly about it. Okay, and what is the advice about this? Okay, the advice is to let something pass off into the distance. Let it go and grieve it, and really take steps to focus on a new beginning here. There is, after an ending, it becomes the fresh start, and this is something really quite powerful and lucrative, maybe even something really tangible and real. So especially if you've been holding on to any flights of fancy, any fantasies, any kind of imaginings, it's time to put those to rest and birth something practical, something solid instead. What else would the universe like to tell us about this situation? Okay, it is time to take the blindfold off. There are sort of treacherous not enemies, but there's something negative around you, and you have been ignoring it for quite some time. And it could be just someone working against you behind the scenes. This could be within your own mind. This could be your own fears. Maybe fantasizing and getting stuck in a liminal imaginary relationship is keeping you safe, but it's toxic. It's not working in your favor. It's not healthy. Let's see. I'm getting to pull 3 cards from the astrology deck here, just to get some advice. The 3rd house is indicated twice. Now that is about communicating. It's about receiving messages. One of them says flattery, and the other says bluff, which kind of together does sound ominous, as somebody has been maybe in your ear, giving you a bit of puffery and just kind of misleading you about their intentions. But maybe you've been misleading yourself with fantasies, and that is what is indicated here in this reading. So we've got Venus in the 3rd house, so that is love, and that's all about love letters, messages of love. But I'm thinking it's thoughts and dreams of love is what I'm really feeling from this, especially with the flavor of the rest of the reading. And with Jupiter there and the word bluff, also about 3rd house of communications. That's over expanding things. It's taking somebody saying, hey, and blowing it up into, in your mind, some great epic love story. So that is the danger of Jupiter, just overinflating things. So there is this warning here that you've overinflated something in your mind, and it is working to your detriment. So Mars in the 7th house of relationships here is asking you to look at action when it comes to partnerships. What is real, moving forward. So not just kind of living, keeping yourself stuck, not just kind of living in a sort of a dreamland, sort of the limbo land where anything's possible. Instead, take action out into the world of partnerships. So that could also indicate some kind of argument or tension where it comes to relationships. So something might be kind of breaking through, coming up to a head where things might split apart, because also 7th house not only is your partnerships, but it's open enemies. So there could be something that really comes up you know, the negativity here might come out of nowhere, and maybe that's what this wild card is indicating. And this pillory, we suddenly feel kind of shocked and a little bit ashamed or affronted or just feel bad that things were not all that they seemed. Okay, so what else does the universe want you to know right now? So this is a time of clearing up burdens, especially old burdens or things you've been carrying for far too long. It's time to say that's the end. 10 is the finish, which is great news because you've gotten to the point now it's like, I can't go on like this. Something has to change. 2 more cards, please, for the collective. Look what's ahead for you. Success, joy, happiness, and peace. So don't be afraid to move forward on this. You will know if this reading's for you. It will strike a chord. It will suddenly, things will fall into place for you. But if you would like a personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com, because in a personal reading, obviously, I can get a lot more detail that is specific to you. And I would love to do a reading for you if you are interested. But apart from that, otherwise, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy as you move forward and move away from anything negative that is holding you back, especially if it is fear-based from your own mind.